Hi, so I've just been to school and done an experiment, and let me explain what this experiment is. So we're now into a new model. We've done balanced forces, so now we're going to look at what happens when we have unbalanced forces. So this device here is called a modified Atwood machine. Modified Atwood machine. It's just a cart on a table and then some string. This is a pulley, and the string hangs over and has a weight on it. What we know is we're going to have an unbalanced force. If we're just looking at the cart has a downwards force of gravity, an upwards force of normal. I cancel it out, but it's got a tension force from the string. And we know that's going to cause acceleration. It's going to cause it to speed up. So this is our experiment is going to be looking at, and you can copy this into your book, what's the relationship between the force applied to the cart and the acceleration? So what relationship, we'll see if we can get an equation out of this, is we know obviously if we put more masses on here, I think the acceleration will increase. But the question is, what's that relationship? Is it a linear relationship? So if I double the acceleration, then I double because I've doubled the force? Or is it a squared relationship? Squared. So if I double the force, I get 4 times the acceleration. So I'm not sure what it is, and we're going to have a look at it. It could be a y squared, which is your side opening parabola. That would be if I do 4 times the force, I only get 2 times the acceleration. So I'm not sure what the relationship is, but we're going to see if we can discover it. So the way I set it up at school is I have a little force meter here, and it measures the tension force. So it measures the net force on this car, and I change the masses here to change that force, and then I have a little thing here, my little sonic ranger that measures the acceleration. So along with pause and make sure you copy down certainly the title and the diagram of the modified Atwood machine, and I'm going to go on to the next slide, which has, I think, the results from what I found. So I did the experiment at school yesterday, and I wrote down the results. I needed 5 data points. So the force and the acceleration that caused. So I want you to, once this video is finished in about 20 seconds, take this data and do a graph, get yourself a gradient and an equation, and then next lesson we'll go over and see if you got the same as me. Cool, thank you.